Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus reading for you guys. You guys again had the highest viewership and I want to say thank you so much for that. Also, thank you for those that do the super thanks. I am so grateful for your support of my channel. But before I get started, I am going to take a quick second here to remind everybody that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, I suggest you check your signs and placements and see if your messages may be in those readings. Also, please keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. So if it's resonating, guys, get in where you fit in. But as always, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. Show me the energy. Cancer. All right, so you're starting out with the King of Cups. You have the Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So you guys are actually seated in your power, but I don't feel like you're taking a lot of action towards something right now. I don't even see you worried about it. A lot of you guys are kind of sitting back and you're kind of taking December slow. You may be spending time with family and friends. You could be going to parties or entertainment type of things. I don't see you really concerned or being extremely active, but you are seated in your power, so that's good. Your heart is open. I do feel like some of you have recently gotten rid of somebody who may have been in their life, a false friend or somebody, a backbiting family member. I get the essence that, and it might have been a female, possibly older than you. I feel like you may have kind of decided you're not spending a lot of time with that person. That person was a bit bitter. They were backbiting and cutting. They just had a very bad vibe. And I do feel like you kind of assessed that situation and you were like, no, we're not doing that. Which is very much like my Cancers here. Let me see who's in your energy, Cancer. Show me who is in Cancer's energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Hermit, sign of Virgo. We have Judgment. We have the King of Wands coming out with the Page of Cups reversed. All right. So you could also be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody who feels that the two of you are extremely compatible. I do feel like at some point this was a very lustful connection, but I don't see the two of you being on the same page at this time. I really don't. This person caused a lot of anxiety in your life, and I feel like you kind of cut this person out a little bit here. I am seeing that this person, there's a lack of communication. They're kind of holed up on their own. I feel like they're not really going out. They're not really partying. They're kind of on their own. I do see them doing a lot of self-care. This person feels that you've judged them in some way. Yeah, I do. I feel like they feel judged by you, especially because you didn't want to deal with whatever they were doing that, you know, was so full of anxiety. They do have emotions for you, but they are withholding those emotions. I do feel like this is somebody who tries to come more with the passion than they do the feelings and emotions. And now they're having to kind of sit back and consider their behavior. So I do believe that's what they're doing. They're not nurturing this connection right now. This could be somebody who is sometimes a little bit of a player. Let me see the energy between you and this person. The Hierophant. So you must have been in some sort of a connection with this person at some point. Like a committed connection, possibly even married. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Show me what's affecting this connection. Ace of Cups. There's definitely love here. Yeah, there's definitely love here. Let me see. This person wants to reconcile, but I don't know if you do. Three of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, so there's pain. This is a painful connection, and I feel like you don't feel that the two of you are on the same page here. I feel like you've kind of cut this person out and they're wanting to reconcile. They still have love, but it looks like a lot of you guys are now already involved with someone else. So bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. This is underlying energy, and it does demonstrate to me that, you know, there were significant problems here, but I do feel like you overcame a lot of these problems. I'm not sure this person has yet. I feel like you kind of rose up out of it, and they're still trying to figure themselves out. They're still very focused on you. You appear to be focused on someone else, someone that you do love. Let's clarify. Spirit, why is the King of Cups here for Cancer? Why is the King of Cups here for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. Show me why the King of Cups is here for Cancer. There we go. The Strength card. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there was a lot of problems in this connection. That it's showing in the underlying energy as well. There were just so many problems, and I do feel like it left you feeling, you do love this person, and I can see that. You still have emotions for them, but I feel like they were bringing more of that passion energy and less of the emotional energy. So they basically were not meeting your needs. I feel like you've worked a lot on yourself. I feel like you're continuing to work on yourself. You had to really kind of be strong, the strong one in this connection. Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? Why is the Nine of Swords in reverse? Ah, the Empress. I get that with you guys a lot lately, and I do like it. And the Page of Pentacles. Oh, so some of you could be becoming pregnant, or you could be, there could be a child involved here. And I think I've been getting that a few times for you guys lately. So if you're looking to have a child, I think December might be a good month to do that. If you're not, you might want to be very careful. I do see you seated in the Empress energy. For some of you, the person that you kind of had to put some distance. I wouldn't say you cut this person out of your life necessarily, but you may have put some distance. This could have been a, because I feel like it was a female person for most of you, and I do feel like it could have been a mother, whether it was your mother, a mother-in-law, possibly, you know, a baby mama. I don't know, but I do feel like it was a female who is a mother. As far as you go, Cancer, I do see you kind of seated in this Empress energy. You're very high energy here, and I do feel that you're manifesting, and you're not having to go out and do. It's almost like things are now coming to you. You've raised your vibration so high by working on yourself and, you know, opening your heart in spite of being hurt. I feel like you've just really elevated yourself energetically, and as a result, things are coming to you, and I do like that. I do see communication here, and I do see a small offer for some of you with regard to love, but I'm not sure it's with this person. I feel like it's elsewhere. Why is the Queen of Wands here in reverse? Because what I'm seeing on the board here is that their energy is still wanting to be with you, although they're not really expressing it. And your energy is elsewhere. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Oh, Leo has joined us. Everybody say hello, Leo. Leo is my cat. I guess he's making an appearance for you guys. All right, so we are clarifying with the Queen of Swords and Temperance. Yeah, you had to cut this person out of your life and put those boundaries up in order to heal. And I do feel like you guys have been spiritually guided to do so as well. You've been balancing out your emotions. I do feel like your boundaries are really high now. I do feel that you would be open to talking to this person because there was a lot of pain between the two of you. And it does look like it was a committed connection of some sort. Now, whether that was being married or living together or just in a, monogamous connection, I don't know. But there was definitely a commitment here. And I do feel like you're open to talking to this person because you are healed. You balanced your emotions out. It does look like you had a little bitterness for a minute, if I'm being perfectly honest. But that you kind of propelled that. You transmuted it into, putting up the boundaries. I don't feel like you're like cuddly with this person by any means. But you are very nurturing towards someone else, but not this person. I am seeing that you've done a lot of healing, though. And you would talk with this person, but I don't feel like you would give your emotions to them. Let's look at their energy because, I'd rather see this new person that you're involved with here. And I see very little of this person, but this person that has been holding on to your energy, this is definitely someone from your past, and it's like they just don't want to turn loose. So let's see what's going on here. Why is the Hermit here? And that's probably another reason why, Cancer, your boundaries are so high. Yeah, the Tower in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. They know that they didn't provide any kind of stability for you. They're thinking about all these things. They know that they caused a Tower moment in your life. And I feel like now they want to come back in and build things on a solid foundation. This person's also having some financial problems right now. So they're trying to figure all this out. Why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? Oh, they're very focused on you. King of Cups. And your first card out was the King of Cups. So they feel like you're judging them. 10 of Coins reversed. So they may feel that they don't make enough money, that, they're not providing anything long-term. There could be something about the family that they come from. They definitely feel judged by you, though. I feel like this person would really like to come back together, but they feel that that's what's keeping the two of you apart. And they recognize that you are in this Empress energy here. They're also acknowledging that they ended this connection by their behavior here. I don't feel like they were really offering much. So I don't feel like they're saying any of this to you. It's like they're kind of sitting back and they're trying to really process it themselves. Show me the bottom energy for the person in Cancer's energy. You definitely had a big impact on this person's life. All right, so we have the 6 of Wands. We have the 3 of Coins reversed and the 2 of Swords. This person is debating whether or not to contact you. I don't see anything right now that's indicating that they will. They're trying to figure out how they can contact you. They're missing the physical aspects of this connection. I do feel like they are recognizing that they ended the stability in this connection with you. There's a sense here that they were uncooperative with you in the past and building a strong long-term connection, and they know that. But they still, it bothers them that they feel judged. There's something about the connection. They feel like you've judged them. They're trying to figure out whether or not this connection could even be successful. So they're kind of sitting back, wanting to take action, trying to decide should they or shouldn't they, holding back their feelings, and just trying to figure out how to be successful, how to be financially successful, because I'm telling you, they have some financial issues, but primarily they're trying to figure out what to do with regard to you. Should they approach you, because they know that they don't really have anything to offer you. Let's look at the connection, the energy between the two of you. Because there is still somehow a kinetic, connection, a energetic energy. King of Wands reversed. And the Knight of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're not taking any action towards them. You don't even care if there's problems. You're like, I don't really care. You feel that this person, that they are in a lower energy, and you feel like they could be a player. I don't see them coming forward to talk to you either. They want to, but they're holding that back. And this person, whatever they did that caused the Tower moment, there could have been lies involved with that. So let's see why the Ace of Cups is here. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Yeah, Queen of Cups and Hierophant reversed. So this ended. This was a connection that was committed. It ended here. And this person knows that it ended because they weren't providing anything long-term or stable. There was literally no stability here. And now they're watching you with somebody else, because you have King of Cups, Queen of Cups, both in the upright. They're watching you live this prosperous life. They're watching you. It looks like you took an offer from someone else. You're absolutely unconcerned about what's going on with this person. It's like you've dealt with it. You're done with it. It's just done and dusted. And they're watching you receive an offer or give an offer to someone else. So they see you having this new beginning. Yeah. They may have taken some poor advice from a close friend or family member as well. So they're still focused on you because they think that you are their person. That they basically feel like you are their person. So they're focused on you. They feel harshly judged. They know that this ended because of a lack of stability and a lack of them offering anything on their side. And they're watching you move forward. Yeah. Let me see. And it's painful. It's really painful for them. But, you know, I mean, there's consequences to our actions, you know. That's the thing. You don't live in a bubble and nothing that you do affects anyone else. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords reversed. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on. This was extremely painful for you. It caused a Tower moment. They're aware of that, but you've done the healing. You're not taking any action towards this person. You don't even view them anymore as your person. You've moved on. You don't have any intention of even talking to this person. You have found something that's much more balanced for you. And I feel like it's much more peaceful. I feel like you're in a really good place, Cancer. So you've moved away from the pain. This person in your energy is someone from the past who pretends not to care, basically. But they really do. And they still have feelings and emotions. They're trying to decide if they do approach you, would it be successful? And they're kind of coming up with, no, it's probably not going to be. So they know that they have to kind of move forward, but they just can't seem to shake your energy. And they're sitting in a world of hurt, but they're acting like they're not. So this person really needs healing. They need to kind of, you know, take accountability for what they have done in the past. And they need to, you know, they need to come to terms with the fact that you're not there for them anymore. And there's a reason for it, you know. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Underlying energy, and what this shows me, Cancer, is that you're making plans here. You've risen above all of this mess. This is messy. You've risen above it. You're making plans. You're overcoming problems in your life. And I feel like you've moved on to another connection. So, yeah, this person needs to quit showing up in your energy. All right, so I'm going to pull an oracle card. We'll see if any messages, I guess message card would have been the better term. We'll see if anything pops out, which we do have, so. All right, let's see what we have, Cancer. Abundance, yeah, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want. It's gratitude and bliss, and that's exactly what I'm seeing for you. And sunglasses. Watching and stalking, gaslighting. This person is watching you. They're watching you move on into a life full of abundance. And it is just chapping their behind. So anyway, I hope that this has been helpful for you. I am just as eager as some of you guys to get this person out of your energy. But they are kind of clinging on here, and there must be a reason for it. So I can only tell you what shows up in the readings. I don't direct the readings myself. I just receive. So I hope it has been helpful. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, namaste.